Did you know that just one bad habit in your automatic car could cost you thousands in repairs? Whether you're a seasoned driver or new to automatics, there are crucial mistakes many people make without realizing the damage they're causing. Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what not to do and save yourself a huge repair bill. 1. Don't shift to park while moving. Shifting into park before your car is fully stopped can severely damage the transmission. Automatic cars have a small metal pin called a parking pal that locks the wheels when you're in park. If your car is still moving, this pin can break. And trust me, replacing a transmission is no small expense. Always come to a complete stop before shifting into park. 2. Avoid launching your car by revving in neutral. Some drivers rev the engine in neutral and then slam it into drive to get a fast start. But this puts immense stress on the transmission. The sudden jolt can damage internal components designed for smoother acceleration. Instead, if you need quick acceleration, simply press the gas pedal firmly while in drive. That's what your automatic transmission is designed for. But what about saving fuel? Well, there's a mistake for that too. 3. Never coast in neutral. You might think coasting in neutral saves fuel, but modern cars are designed to manage fuel consumption efficiently when in drive. Shifting to neutral not only limits your control over the vehicle, but also places unnecessary strain on the transmission when shifting back to drive. Stay safe and let your car do its job properly. And when you're at a red light, here's something else to watch out for. 4. Don't hold the brake while in drive for too long. When you're stuck in traffic or at a red light, keeping your foot on the brake while in drive can overheat the transmission. This constant strain builds up heat and wears down internal parts faster. Instead, switch to neutral when you know you'll be stopped for an extended period. It reduces stress on the transmission and keeps things cool. Now let's talk about reversing. A mistake here can cost you dearly. 5. Avoid shifting from reverse to drive without stopping. Ever shifted quickly from reverse to drive without fully stopping? This might save you a second or two, but it's a surefire way to damage your transmission over time. The sudden change forces the transmission to do the braking instead of your brake system, which isn't designed for that kind of stress. Always stop fully before switching gears. And speaking of transmission health, here's a simple maintenance tip. 6. Don't ignore regular transmission fluid checks. Your transmission needs clean, properly leveled fluid to run smoothly. Ignoring this maintenance step can lead to overheating, slipping gears, and eventual transmission failure. Check your owner's manual for the recommended maintenance schedule. Some cars may need a fluid change every 30,000 to 60,000 miles. Keeping up with this simple task can save you thousands in repairs. But even if your transmission is in top shape, there's one feature you shouldn't overuse. 7. Avoid using sport mode constantly. Sport mode is fantastic for boosting performance, but it keeps your engine at higher RPMs for longer, adding extra stress to your transmission and engine components. Overusing sport mode can cause excessive wear and reduce fuel efficiency. Use it sparingly, like when merging onto highways or overtaking slower vehicles. But don't rely on it for everyday driving. Now here's a habit that many drivers don't even realize is harmful. 8. Don't rest your hand on the gear lever. Some drivers have a habit of resting their hand on the gear lever while driving. Even though it seems harmless, this slight pressure can wear down the transmission's internal components. Keep both hands on the wheel where they belong, not on the gear lever. And finally, here's a critical warning you should never ignore. 9. Avoid driving on low transmission fluid. Driving with low or dirty transmission fluid is one of the fastest ways to damage your automatic transmission. Fluid keeps the transmission cool and lubricated. Without it, friction builds up and critical parts will fail. If you notice slipping gears, unusual noises, or delayed shifting, check your fluid immediately. Lastly, let's talk about warning signs that can save you a fortune. 10. Never ignore warning signs. Automatic transmissions are complex systems, and they often give warning signs before serious problems occur. Strange noises, delayed gear shifts, or a burning smell are clear indicators something's wrong. Ignoring these signals can turn a minor issue into a major repair bill. Taking care of your automatic car doesn't have to be complicated, but avoiding these mistakes can dramatically extend its lifespan. Which of these tips surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more car care tips. Stay safe and happy driving.